Oh, welcome back to the channel. Big fat bastards and big fat bastardettes, kings and queens. It's so lovely to have you with me. It's so lovely on your behalf for me to be with you. And Ilharg, the Raze-Boar, is here with all of us today. Ilharg, whenever Ilharg attacks, you can put a creature card from your hand onto the battlefield, tapped and attacking. Return that creature to your hand at the beginning of the next end step, so it abuses enters the battlefield abilities like God-Eternal Rhonas here, doubling the power of each other creature we control and giving them vigilance. But the way it comes down after the declare attacker's step is over, yeah, he's just really going to be doubling power most of the time. Terra Mount Velus here. When it enters the battlefield, creatures we control gain double strike. He himself lacks trample, but Ilharg, who usually brings him down, does have trample to profit greatly off of that double strike. Titan of Industry there to do any of the Titan of Industry things that it does. We've got the Great Henge, slightly off topic because the last big friend of Ilharg is Ghalta there. Costs X less to cast, where X is the total power of creatures you control. Sometimes it's not even entirely necessary to play it alongside Ilharg. Now, today, unlike yesterday, I went for a little more of a creature-centric approach because I actually run a lot of non-creatures in this deck. But today I thought, since I was going to try Augur of Autumn in it, basically, I got the freaking play set of Augur of Autumn, okay? So I'm not going to not play it in whichever decks I can try it and see how it goes. So there it is, Augur of Autumn. We can look at the top card of our library anytime. It's not revealed. We can look at it. And you can play lands from the top of your library, Coven, as long as you control 3 or more creatures with different powers. We can cast creature spells from the top of our library. So, in the spirit of having a creature on top of our library as often as possible, as opposed to, non-creatures like I do have plenty of, I took out 4 non-creatures. I think I took out like one Rhythm of the Wild. I'm pretty sure I took out both Domri's ambushes here, that sorcery that puts a +1/+1 counter on a creature. Then that creature deals its damage equal to its power to target creature planeswalker. I also took out 1 Tamiyo Safekeeping there to make room for 4 Augurs of Autumn. So that shifted the balance a little over. Here it is, yeah. So now it's 30 creatures and 7 lands as opposed to 26 and 11 like it was before these substitutions. Now, let's see. Let's just run through the rest of it really quick. Llanowar Elves for the classic start, and Augur of Autumn is a turn 2 payoff for the turn 1 Llanowar Elf. We also have Domri, Anarch, Bolas, and Rhythm of the Wild here to round it out with 7 3-mana things as a payoff for Llanowar Elves. But even if we don't pay off into one of these, Gala Greeters, Paradise Druid, and Werewolf Pack Leader can all enter the battlefield after a Llanowar Elves, and we might have the mana left over to play a Tamiyo Safekeeping. One of our now 2 Tamiyo Safekeepings, down from 3, but nevertheless, I think that with all the extra cards we'll be going through with Augur of Autumn, maybe not being able to save one guy, maybe we'll be able to replace it with one or more on average, right, with Augur of Autumn. So we're also running 3 Rekindling Phoenixes for the bonuses that it provides. Halana and Alena, because Ilharg needs haste, so between Halana and Alena and Rhythm of the Wild here, giving our creature spells not only uncounterable, but riot, which means +1/+1 counter or haste when they enter the battlefield. Yeah, we've got 4 sources of haste there for Ilharg, the Raze-Boar, to enjoy, because he really shouldn't be sitting on the battlefield like a sitting duck while the opponent, does everything in their power to not let us cheat a creature into play, right? We've got Vivien Reid. Since I went over Ilharg's friends, we'll skip them. Vivien Reid, because she's still really nice, not only getting us extra creatures or lands or whatever, but destroying target artifact, enchantment, or creature with flying. We actually don't have a lot of artifact and enchantment destruction, so yeah, really like to keep Vivien Reid in there. The Great Henge for repeated card drawing. Did I miss anything? I guess, yeah, here's Domri, Anarch, Bolas there. He provides a nice little bit of bonuses. All of them count, every single one of them. Even really small interactions, like creatures you control get +1/+0, interacting with Ghalta, because it reduces Ghalta's cost, right? And same with the Great Henge there, also reducing that, and, increasing Halana and Alena. So, I just love how Domri fits into the deck, so I kept Domri at 2. Let's see. 2 Boseiju, 1 Lair of the Hydra, 4 of each of these dual lands, 1 whole entire Blast Zone, because that's how many I own. They're actually, they were re-released in Brothers War, so if you guys like Blast Zone, Brothers War, there you go. Good luck. Have fun. I think it's a good card. Capitech Wrecker, because I thought in a creature-based, in a creature-based deck, I didn't want to trade this out for a Broken Wings today, the instant, when, we can have this in. It plays with creatures. We'll see how it does. 3 unlicensed hearse, and also in the theme of creatures, I took out one of the unlicensed hearses for Clothis, God of Destiny there, who gives us one of 2 bonuses when we exile cards from graveyards at the beginning of our upkeep there. There he is. Or beginning of pre-combat main phase. Ooh, look at that. What a great reader. Okay, I'm going to remember that. Well, nah, I probably won't. Anger of the Gods to catch up against faster decks, mono red. And Rampaging Ferocidon for the Errant Angels deck, who I'm not seeing as much, but I definitely am still seeing them. And, if someone's putting in loads and loads of creatures or whatever, you never know when we're going to go up against the Scoot Swarm, Krenko, some sort of devilish valet combo putting in a lot of creatures, probably by Scoot Swarm. All right, let's get into this. Oh, I was playing Mech Titan, that's right. Ilharg Gods, Traditional Explorer, best of 3. There it is. I'd like to thank anyone who's here today for joining me live, pre-recorded. My big fat bastards, always a pleasure to have you. As we kick things off with Night 2 of Ilharg, tonight featuring Augur of Autumn. I think that's a great card. I mean, it was the last playset of rares that I just filled out. I'd better like it. And I've gotten some nice payoffs with it, be it in this deck here while I was kind of playing around with it and just seeing if I should keep 3 or 4 Augurs of Autumn. I ultimately went with 4 because I wasn't convinced I should go down to 3. I also didn't really know what to put in instead of the 3rd because I wanted a low-cost creature. I didn't think a 4th Rekindling Phoenix was good. And then I think tomorrow I'm going to play Ilharg again, but in the lower range, I'm going to change things up again. Instead of Augur of Autumn, I'm going to take those out and... to be perfectly honest, I don't really know what else out, but I'm going to put in Kiora, Behemoth Beckoner, and Topiary Stomper, because I want that engine to be going. We're also going to have 2 Domri Anarch of Bolas. Damn. Fine, I'll keep this. I don't know if it's the best thing to do, okay? I don't. But we have a plan right now. Let's get Paradise Druid down, and then into Rekindling Phoenix. Although, since we're seeing blue-white, Yorion, yeah, it's almost guaranteed just flat blue-white. We might try to test the waters by dropping Werewolf Pack Leader next turn. We'll keep Paradise Druid down there so that we get around Jawari Disruption and Censor to counter-target whatever the hell it is, unless you pay 1. I think it's just any spell, right? Yeah, so they obviously passed holding, like, Absorb more than likely. I think we will play Boseiju. And we'll start with Werewolf Pack Leader. They might sense Counterbait, but Werewolf Pack Leader, even if they sense Counterbait, it's still good. I think I won't attack with... do I attack with Paradise Druid? You know what? I think I will. I think I will. Because they only have 1 land, so I doubt they want to hit the March of Otherworldly Dreams, which is the only way they'd kill it. If they do, use one of their nice kill spells on my Paradise Druid, I just have another Werewolf Pack Leader coming in next turn. Leyline Binding, who will that take? Werewolf Pack Leader. Okay, so we will resolve Rekindling Phoenix. We'll definitely take that opportunity while they're tapped out. And then we'll go into Gala Greeters, even though, yes, Gala Greeters into Rekindling Phoenix does, get us benefits out of Gala Greeters. But Rekindling Phoenix is actually, interestingly, kind of good with Gala Greeters. Not super good, but kind of good, because if on your opponent's turn you block with Rekindling Phoenix and it dies, creating that 0/1 token, right, that, like, pulls it back from the graveyard, that actually triggers Gala Greeters' Alliance ability on your opponent's turn, so you can give it, like, more of whatever you need, like, most notably, in my opinion, is counters, right? Because you grow it on your turn, you grow it on their turn, and then it comes back to your turn, you can start doing it again. Okay, we're going to start with Gala Greeters. I'll shut up and actually play. I didn't get the land, unfortunately. Now with that down, do we attack with Rekindling Phoenix? Yes, because if they drop Wandering Emperor, excuse me, we can hit the Tamiyo's Safekeeping on Rekindling Phoenix still. See, Rekindling Phoenix, the way to deal with it is to exile it. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm not overconfident.
So we can't let that happen, I don't think. Let's see, do they have 7 or more cards in graveyard? They have 1 card in graveyard right now. Very well, no problem. They'll be playing things. This isn't even a bad time to hit Teferi 5 right now. Wow! They bigly March of Otherworldly Lighted. Whoa! We need a land right now. I need Ilharg on the field yesterday. We've got Paradise Druid and 3 lands. Pretty please. Ugh. Damn it. Damn it. Alright, we dropped the Werewolf freaking pack leader. Unfortunately, we need to create the treasure token here. Means we're not attacking with the Paradise Druid, since it's kind of important right now to get the Ilharg. It sucks because, you know, now they're back up to big mana. Okay, Narset, honestly, if they draw a wipe, fine. Let them have it. Okay, what do they get there? Fateful Absence. Will they use it right now? Yes, and on the pack leader. So we should resolve Ilharg, and we'll leave a treasure token behind with Gala Greeters. Oh my goodness gracious, dude. All right. Well, we're hitting this one. Let's go. Gala Greeters puts in the treasure token. And no attacks past turn. I would really like Ilharg to stay around because the Great Henge is reduced by so much. He will go into our library 3rd from the top, but if I can't get the Great Henge down to draw him a lot faster, I mean, we do have this clue token to draw us towards Ilharg a little faster. Damn it, they got the Farewell, they have the mana, they're going to exile all creatures and all artifacts. Ugh, that sucks, and not enchantments, so they keep all their stuff. That freaking sucks. We still actually have 3 lands. That's actual horseshit. Okay. Now, I think that the, Kappa Tech Wreckers, that creature with ninjutsu, can definitely come in for this one. Alright. I get it. Forced loss, no worries. Let's just get through this. On to the next one. We were never going to win that game. Kappa Tech Wreckers seems kind of interesting because they do have those exile enchantments that I could kill and get my stuff back. They have this too, Shark Typhoon, which can actually catch the Kappa Tech Wreckers before it deals its damage, but I think it's worth a try there. We definitely keep in Domri and Rhythm of the Wild there. They have a lot of exiling, so I'll take out Rekindling Phoenix, I think. I'm honestly fine with that. Anything else? Oof. I think we're good here. How you doing, man? Welcome back to the channel. Appreciate having you, man. We're just starting our first best of 3 series here up against Blue-White Control. Kind of didn't draw into enough lands to get things really started the first game, but there, look at that. Plenty of lands. You see? Fair is fair. There you go. Yeah, sure, we'll take this. We'll drop God-Eternal Rhonas and hope and pray, huh? Okay, now here's what we're going to do with that one. That actually kind of got handed to us. Now, do we hit Rhythm of the Wild? Because we can also go Kappa Tech Wreckers, but then they drop blue mana. I think we should hit Rhythm of the Wild. And then next turn, hope to get the Kappa Tech Wrecker ninjutsu play. Okay, they still have one plane, so we might get that Authority of the Consul. We might get it. Let's see. How much is the ninjutsu here? It's 2. Okay, so we're going to drop this, actually. We're going to drop it. I mean, haste doesn't really matter while this is out, but I'd rather make it bigger anyway, so we're going to do that. Yeah, they gained the life. That's fine. Oh, shit. I just realized that I can't. Damn it. I screwed that up. I definitely screwed it up. Yeah, because, right, Llanowar Elves is needed for that. Oh, God, that was silly. All right, hang my head in shame. Whatever. We take them back down to 20. Whatever. Gala Greeters is set up. It's a little more greedy of a play. Search for Azcanta. Okay, so they have Search for Azcanta down. I still think I should probably blow this one up. Not terrible there. Do I play Llanowar Elves? I don't think so. Okay, not bad. I didn't get punished super hard for a silly oversight. And they hit the Supreme Verdict. There you go. No Llanowar Elves. Good play. That's Gala Greeters into Llanowar Elves. If they pass turn, we go Halana and Alena with the +1/+1 counter. We put Halana and Alena's counters on Llanowar Elves and attack with that. Because I'm expecting Wandering Emperor, but I don't know if they have Settled the Wreckage sideboarded. So, you know what? Maybe we'll attack with Gala Greeters to leave open Tamiyo's Safekeeping. Yeah, I think that's the move. I mean, obviously, Tamiyo's doesn't protect it from Settle the Wreckage, which they could have sideboarded, but we know that they're running Wandering Emperor, and obviously they have Wandering Emperor mana, so. Okay, Omen of the Sea. Now, if they do hit the board wipe, who do we get rid of? Do I let them get rid of Gala Greeters? You know what? Yes. We'll keep the Llanowar Elf open with Tamiyo's Safekeeping open. Because the thing is, if I did Tamiyo's Safekeeping on the what's it called? On the the Gala Greeters, then I wouldn't be able to do anything with a wipe. Like protect my precious Halana and Alena. Or actually, this thing is really good with Halana and Alena, and Rhythm of the Wild. Because check this out, we can probably do the whole thing right here. Because it enters with the +1/+1 counter. It doesn't need it because Halana and Alena is just going to give it haste. We're only going to swing with it. It's going to trigger its own pack tactics. We get a card which is beautiful. Wandering Emperor. Now, here is where I think I will do this.
Let me show you.
So I would love to get another card out of that. Lair of the Hydra, you know what? Fine. I think we get to... Yep, we do get to drop the land. Yeah, I'm good. Wow, they are digging for that wipe. How many cards do they have in graveyard? Azcanta is close to flipping over. They need to hit the wipe now. They have 4 mana. Wandering Emperor 2. But if they want to put the token in, yeah, it dies. Okay, they put the token in, so there's no wipe. What do we got? Leyline Binding. On who? Wow. Yep, it probably should be on that one. It can give itself a trample and then trample right through. Wow, holy crap. Okay, we can play that, but it costs 2 more to cast, which is annoying. But if we draw that land, and we do, then we can cast it without tapping Llanowar Elves. You can put an Eldrazi Boar in your deck. Now, I wonder what that is. Oh my goodness, an Eldrazi Boar? I mean, I'm sure I could throw Ulamog here. I don't remember if it's when you cast it, they exile 2 permanents or what. I don't know if that would work super well. So I'm not sure exactly who you're talking about there. But either way, welcome to the channel, William. As always, pleasure to have you, man. Now let's take a look here. Because I think that if we, let's see. We can power this up and then swing in with, Llanowar Elves, or we could just put that on the field. I don't think we should even put that on the field. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can turn this into a 4/4, and then attack. Do we do that? Because this has lifelink. I think we could just attack with Llanowar Elves. Because now they have to block that, right? So we can also probably attack with Halana and Alena. Because they have to block that one. I mean, I guess they can block Halana and Alena, which actually, now that I think about it, was probably silly of me. Nevertheless, you know, we swing in for the 8 damage there. Okay, whatever. You know what? I'm done with this one. Honestly, at this point, I'm done. Now, what we can do is we can get Blast Zone up to a 2, or we can start bringing it up. Sorry, yeah, I see us Kanta flipped over. My bad there. Exile each non-land permanent with mana value 2 or less. Yeah, that definitely sucks. Alright, so when those come back into play, that's a great combo, alright? At this point, I feel a little bit outplayed, and I'm all for getting out of this one, so good game. Definitely good game, too. Let's set this up to do I need that to go to 3? I think the only thing here is to put it up to, like, 5 or 6. You know, so let's put 1, 2 onto this. Yeah, I think that's it. I gotta wake the hell up, man. Let's go. Yep, there you go. Good game. Okay. There you go. Wow. Oh, man. Should not have given them that lifeline there. But nevertheless, you know, just outplayed from start to finish there. Wake up. All right. Take a deep breath. Let's go, baby. Make my excuses. There you go. Did you like them? Okay, let me bring my text box back up. I don't want to miss anything anybody says. All right. Very good. Let's go. Oh, man. Did drop the Rhythm of the Wild against blue-white, but oh god. Didn't play super well there. That's okay. We're going to walk that off. We're going to move on with our lives. We're going to take our lumps, and if it doesn't kill us, it makes us stronger. Although, arguably, he did kill us, right? Because that's the whole point of Magic the Gathering, is like 2 wizards, you know, like in a duel, and then, I don't know, it seems like one would kill the other, right? So, I mean, in that sense, I guess maybe, you know, whatever. Whatever. Always got to get that, actually. Let's go! Okay. Alright. Sure, yeah, we'll take it. I mean, we do have, like, some interesting stuff here. We do go first. We drop Stomping Ground, tap, save 2 life, go straight into Gala Greeters. Yeah, it looks like our friend over here is having a tough time with their first 7 cards. Yeah, we keep the 6. Definitely keep 6. What do we get rid of here? Maybe Halana and Alena. Ah, man, I don't know. I think it might have to be. Okay. Let's go. Damn, this dude is having a tough time with his cards. Yeah, that or he's busy because like he took a long time to pick this to keep the 7. Now he's just I guess he's still in the mulliganing, right? I guess he's just deciding whether or not to. Yeah, okay, there you go. He mulliganed down to 6, no problem. He goes second, so he gets the first draw. Off we go. Got my Timmy dinosaur costume sleeves. Love them. Hell yeah, let's go. That is Gala Greeters. And they might kill him. That's okay. Now, if we do get the Werewolf Pack Leader down, should I put the treasure token down? I think I should probably give it the +1. Right, because next turn, I can drop Augur of Autumn, see if we get the land off the top. This will get +1, and then when they attack... Ugh, I have to sacrifice a creature. That stinks. Alright, do I get rid of the Pack Leader? Gala Greeters? There's an argument for getting rid of Gala Greeters. Damn it. Ugh, damn it. Because the Werewolf Pack Leaders can draw me cards. That's why I did what I did.
What a glorious day for some anarchy. We won't answer the other gifts.
Okay, hopefully they don't wipe the field, because I would love to attack with both of these guys. Trigger both of their pack tactics. Let me bring that up. Whenever it attacks, if we attacked with a total power 6 or greater this turn, draw a card. I would love 2 cards. Gimme, gimme. Oath of Kaya, well, that's going to kind of mess me up. I assume they're going to kill one of the pack leaders. Yeah, that sucks. All right. You know what? With just +1 power, activates its own pack tactics. I like it.
Oh, I wish you could see your face when
There you go, pass turn. I don't want to feed Augur of Autumn into the board wipe it is. That is the reasoning behind just doing that. Now we have to discard a card that sucks.
Enough with the mysteries.
I've come
Or, not discard, obviously they were going to make a sacrifice. Nevertheless, we drop Augur of Autumn before the land. Okay, fine. Yes, drop that one. We'll be discarding that forest. Fair enough, that's a-okay. That, and I think that's all we can do. Pass the turn. Hopefully they don't blow up the Augur, because then all we have is Gala Greeters. I would, love to at least use it to see what's on the top. It's still going to be a little bit until we get the Coven out of it, because we're going to need 3 more. Oh, that sucks. What's that? That player sacrificed a non-land, non-token permanent.
We all have things we'd rather forget.
We'll actually sacrifice Domri here. Okay, we're going to attack Liliana. And, do we play Gala Greeters? I think we kind of have to, yeah. Let's play Gala Greeters. Pass turn. We'll sacrifice Gala Greeters here, I think, and keep Augur of Autumn, because if the next card after this is a land, Augur gets it onto the field and kind of gets us through those land clumps faster to something, like, actually playable. Okay, well. Okay, they get that. That's do we do anything about that? Cause let me see this. If they can't, they discard it. Yeah, we're gonna let that happen because now we can't discard or sacrifice to this. So if that player can't, they discard. They lose 2 life. You draw a card. You gain 2. Okay, that kind of sucks. But in response to that, we'll just hit Tamiyo's Safekeeping. Actually, we'll just play it now, right?
No more distractions. Let's make this quick. Don't overthink things.
Rekindling Phoenix. Not gonna lie. In terms of them having Liliana to have us sacrifice a creature, Rekindling Phoenix, not bad there. Okay, although the problem is that they just drew all those cards, so they're almost certain to have kill spells there to double up on killing Rekindling Phoenix like that. They're probably going to get rid of this enchantment soon, because they can only make us discard 2 cards and then they lose the game. Okay, that's okay. That's fine. It's something for them to do, I guess. That is pretty annoying because they're going to be dealing us a lot of damage.
Ah, one of your friends has to leave.
Looks like they'll probably deal the damage to Rekindling Phoenix. So if they can't get rid of that enchantment, they're going to have to lose the game. So let's see what they can do about that. Right? This one right here is, it only has you lose the game next. So at the beginning of their next upkeep. All right, well, cool artwork. It's got Liliana on it. I think that's cool. I don't know if they can get around this losing them the game. They're yeah. That was Jesus Christ, man. What a snoozer. Now they have this, so I wonder if the Kappa Tech Wreckers is good. And nothing like graveyardy in here, right? Yeah, no, nothing really. I wonder if Kappa Tech Wreckers is good for these enchantments, right? Like Doom Foretold is really annoying. This, yeah, I'm kind of feeling the Kappa Techs. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Let's get rid of I like these. Let's see. Gala Greeters is going to be a little tough to keep it down. So we can get rid of 1, 2. Honestly, I'm kind of fine with this. Okay. Let's go. Damn, honestly, just happy to take a game over, Liliana and Doom Foretold. Really powerful stuff. Extra miserable here, not gonna lie. So let's just freaking get this one over with. Oh, okay. Yep, fine. Yep, keep 6. Drop Great Henge. Is that Thoughtseize? I have to assume it's Thoughtseize, right? Oh boy, yeah, you love it. That's great. All right, loser, hurry up. What are we getting? Give him a second. He's sounding out all the big words. Oh my god. Not to mention, he got the style for. Oh my god. Do yourselves a favor. Look at the Lorwyn art for this card when it first came out, and then look at this garbage. How could you do that? Rockfall Vale. My bad. Sorry. I was just beholding the mediocrity. Ugh, God. I mean, you know, if I did this in art class, I would consider myself a god, you know, but like, why would you take the color out of something? Oh my God, the original Thoughtseize was beautiful, man. Okay, pay 2 life. I think we should probably go Paradise Druid here, because I feel like anything just gets, what's it called? Fateful Push, right? So, might as well have a shot there with Paradise Druid. Alright, we're gonna play this guy. And sure, they have a chance to hit our Paradise Druid. We'll also add the Forest right now, just so we can get Llanowar Elves on the field. If we get Meat Hooked Massacre, you know what? Fair play. Fine. We do have 2 things with 1 toughness each. So the Meat Hook Massacre, total mana cost 3, therefore X equals 1. Does do us in. Oh my God, okay, well, like I said, okay. Good stuff. Okay, that does suck. That does actually suck. So we will, that does suck. Okay, now I'm sure they have plenty more removal in their hand there. It would be lovely to get Halana and Alena down. Simply sublime. Yeah, because Liliana, discard, or, you know, sacrifice the creature. Yeah. Alright, very good.
Off you go.
I think we're going to do the Kappa Tech Wreckers here, because Halana and Alena, you know, it doesn't give itself haste. So I might as well bait whatever removal with something relatively less, you know, important, powerful, whatever. Doom Foretold, that sucks. But here we'll discard Titan of Industry, because it's just so far out, there's no chance. They're going to hit Doom Foretold, that really sucks. I think we need to get rid of Domri here. Yeah, I think we need to get rid of Domri. And it really sucks. Okay, but we do get Gala Greeters, which is interesting. I think I just want to swing in with Kappa Tech Wreckers, maybe? Is that what I do? Yeah, so let's swing in with Kappa Tech Wreckers. Right there. Right is when it deals damage to a creature, or to a player, sorry. I was actually thinking Planeswalker, I said creature. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll take that off. We'll remove, Huh, you know what? Let's get rid of this, actually, because then this will make them sacrifice Liliana. And we'll actually put down Gala Greeters. Or maybe I shouldn't have done that. I'm not sure. But either way, they have to sacrifice Liliana here. So I think that's kind of fine, right? I mean, I'm sure they have 2 more Lilianas in their hand, you know, but nevertheless, we did something that looks like we have half a brain, so there we go, very nice. We can sacrifice Kappa Tech Wreckers safely now. Oh my God, okay, yeah, that really sucks. Fine. Alright, so we sacrifice a creature, yeah. And then we'll sacrifice to this. We will not play a creature now, no matter what. Yeah, that's just past turn. Because now, once again, they have to sacrifice Liliana, and then when the turn comes around to us again, they will sacrifice this, you know, whatever, all those things. We have to discard a card, which will suck. Discard a card, I guess this one, right? Alright, we'll do Augur because it's just been so long since we've got a land. We actually do grab one off the top, and there's one here. Hopefully Augur of Autumn stays, just in case we're happening upon a mana clump. They have a full card of hands. We don't really expect that to happen. God, you miserable Liliana player. Show some sign of life in your miserable existence. Oh my God. You Liliana. Doom. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Thoughtseize, Liliana of the Vale, Doom Foretold, absolutely no shame, absolutely no social skills. Oh, God, let's go. All right, great card, nevertheless. All right, so we'll sacrifice Augur of Autumn. We will not do anything else. Well, I mean, yeah, drop the mountain. Pass turn. Looks like they have to sacrifice this, which is perfectly fine. That is A-okay, because then this requires them to sacrifice a non-land, non-token. So, yup, as a token, that's fine. They Thoughtseize the last thing out of our hand. Whatever. They swing for 2. Okay, the Wandering Emperor. Oh, it looks like this one's slipping away a little bit, because the Wandering Emperor, they're going to get muchos tokens, or just a bigger token. Okay. That sucks. That's looking like it's probably it, so we'll just see what we draw. I mean, honestly, yeah, let's just do it. But honestly, into that hand, we're looking at 5 cards there. Do we think that they have a removal for everything? They have this here to draw even more cards, like while we're just top decking. This is. Let's just go to the next one there. It's going to deal us 3 damage. Then we take two more groups of 3, total of 9 there. We go down to 2. Then we have a chance of doing nothing. So good game. Is Clothis a good idea? Because the thing is, they can have us sacrifice it with that enchantment of theirs, so I don't think it's a good idea. I think we can just go. Yeah, I think we can just go. Okay, we play first in game 3. Okay, yeah. Well, after the mandatory shit first hand, we do get a nice keep 6. We can drop I think Boseiju. I might keep Boseiju in hand actually, because I don't necessarily have to play it yet. We can get Rockfall Vale, then Paradise Druid, Lair the Hydra. Hold open Boseiju the whole time, which isn't terrible. We'll do Paradise Druid to kind of ensure that we can get the Augur of Autumn down. And then maybe it'll even uncover a land off the top, which would be very nice. Okay, it looks like we will get one of our Augurs of Autumn, so I'd imagine they'll discard one of those over a Llanowar Elf. Okay, well, Augur of Autumn, let's really hope that we have a land off. Oh, we do have the land off the top. Beautiful, because we did just draw Ilharg. We also have Lair of the Hydra, which can run at Liliana should they drop Liliana. I think we will sacrifice Augur of Autumn if that's what happens. Right, so we can keep Paradise Druid as the 5th land for Ilharg. Okay, I believe it loses all abilities, right? Yeah, so it can't become a creature anymore. Nevertheless, it still taps for colorless mana. We do get another land off the top. That is tremendous. That is Ilharg swing for 2. Okay, so Meat Hook for 2 isn't going to do it. A board wipe would be good, but, Ilharg does go back into the library, 3rd from the top. We'll start with Augur of Autumn. See if we can uncover a land, because that gets us to Ilharg even faster. Do we drop Boseiju? We can't really use it right now, so why don't we, Do I freaking play Werewolf Pack Leader? Yes. Because if they drop Liliana, I would love to have a secondary creature to attack her with the other one, right? Sacrifice 1, hit with other. I'm assuming they don't just wipe the board again, but... Hey, Meat Hook for 3 does the job. Very good. Okay, we have double Tamiyo's Safekeeping. Ilharg is next. Not bad. Hopefully they don't shuffle our library. That would stink. Okay, target opponent discards 2 cards is one of those abilities, right? Yep. Whatever, it's our turn. We get Ilharg again. Hopefully he doesn't die again. And if he does, hopefully we get some nice top decks. Yeah, I assumed that we would have to discard. That sucks. We lose. We are running only 2 Tamiyos. We happen to have them both in hand. Eggs in a basket there. Whatever, we lose them. Ilharg does have resistance to being killed. And exiled. We'll take a look at, if you're interested, the bottom paragraph there. If he would be killed or put into exile, shuffle him into owner's library, third from top. We'll hit the spacebar, do that again. Okay, we hope to get upon something really nice like an Augur of Autumn. I will play that. Now that I think about it, I don't know if I need to, but it does get us closer to, like, you know, hard casting Titan of Industry or the Terror of Mount Velus, both 7-costers. I don't think I have a 6-coster. But nevertheless, I figured instead of having them, you know, get us to discard. Now this thing is getting closer to losing them the game. They need to play. Maybe they'll play Doom Foretold next turn and then sacrifice it. I actually will play that, I think. Yeah, I think they need to get their the Doom Foretold, the thing that has people sacrificing a non-land, non-token, whatevers, or else it's sacrificed, right? The black-white enchantment. I assume we're going to see that. If not, we're going to see them concede. Demonic Pact there. They've done and made a pact with a demon. Might come at the price of their soul. It already has. They're running Liliana. They're running Thoughtseize. Ugh, they're running this. Meat Hook Massacre. Kaya's Wrath probably came in from the side. Oh, yes. Oh, they killed themselves. Oh, misery, misery, misery. And then they run away crying. Oh, good. Serves them right. You love to see it. Hit that like button. Let this... Oh, what a loser. God, I'd rather play a game against blue-white. At least it's interesting. It's still pulling teeth, but it's interesting. Oh my god. Wow. Wow, you love to just send one of those away just totally unceremoniously. They don't even want it. Look at how long it took them each time they lost to their own demonic pact. Look at how long it took them to sit there. Look at all their cards that weren't the ones that they needed. And how long do you need? They know when they play demonic pact what it is. Eventually, within like 4 turns, within 4 upkeeps, you're going to lose the game. Unless you have the thing that lets you sacrifice your own enchantments or your own non-token whatevers. You don't have that, so what are you doing just staring at all your cards? You know. They didn't tap their land that would let them draw a card, but I think that they wouldn't have enough land to play, or mana to play, you know, that spell afterwards. Oh, God, you love to see it. Wow. They killed themselves and they hated it. They couldn't bear to see it. God, yes. I'm not sure if I should count my blessings with this one or what. I'm really not sure. I'm gonna keep it because we go second. Oh, it's freaking Rakdos. Okay, Rakdos sacrifice slightly more interesting than you know, Kroxa and the gang. It might be in here, but I don't know. I feel like playing against Cauldron Familiar is slightly less, is slightly more, you know, enjoyable when it comes to Rakdos. At least until they get down the Mayhem Devil, then it's obscene. But yeah, we can, I think we can hit Boseiju on the Witch's Oven, huh? I would assume they do the Witch's Oven thing. And lose it. There you go. Very good. Yeah, he took the hint. I was telling you what to do. We will not attack. I would assume that they're trying to bait us into that. Although, to be honest, it's really not the worst attack, but I don't want to lose it because it does pay for Halana and Alena next turn. So, yeah, no attacks. We won't let them revive their Oven Cat into our Llanowar Elf. Yeah. Probably better. Even though it would get it into their graveyard with no food token on the field, I think they might take that one. I don't know. I can't tell. I don't want to risk it. Well, I like the aggression there. Just going straight in with the Cauldron Familiar. I like that. Very cool. Deadly Dispute. Okay, very good. Get that treasure token out of it. I would assume they have something to do. If they got rid of their Cauldron Familiar, maybe that means that they don't have another oven, but now they're going into their next route. Now, I would very much like it if they did not kill Halana and Alena, because it has first strike. So it can kill their little token right here. They might have Fatal Push. Fine, if they do. We do have another Halana and Alena. I will pay the 2 life for the Stomping Ground to bring the next Halana and Alena into play without tapping Llanowar Elves. We will probably, at that point, get 2 more counters on Llanowar Elves and swing for 5 damage. Wow, okay, well, I'll continue with my thoughts while this guy is taking forever. Holy crap, wake up, everybody. Hello, hi. Yeah, but Ghalta's cost is coming down right now. Its cost is reduced by the total power among creatures that we control. So, okay, that's good. Holy crap, that's amazing. That's everything. Wow. Now, do we put in Titan of Industry or Ghalta? Because Ghalta isn't lethal here. I mean, it is, but they will block. It's obviously exactly lethal, but they'll block. So I think maybe Titan of Industry. I'm kind of liking the Titan of Industry here. Let's see. We're going to put in this, and we're going to do this. And that token that we're going to put in is going to help reduce the cost of Ghalta, so we can hardcast Ghalta and then go Ilharg and then bring down the Titan of Industry. Hardcast Ghalta into putting Halana's counters on it to give it haste. They're going to be looking to get that board wipe. I don't think they're going to be able to deal us 14 damage by the end of their next turn. Okay, Fatal pushing Halana and Alena is not a good indicator of a board wipe, so unless they just top decked it, I'm feeling okay in that regard. Yeah, that's looking like it. There you go. I'm sure they'll concede. They always do. Oh, that's why they're playing, Mayhem Devil Cauldron Familiar. It's a great deck. I'm sure we'll see Cauldron Familiar too. I hate Mirror Breaker, so I decided to use it myself. I mean, unfortunately, in Magic the Gathering, there's must-play cards, or at least cards that are just so much more powerful and or so much more generally useful. Yeah. So we can go Clothis. I think Unlicensed Hearse is pretty good here. Two. Although arguably the Cap Attack Wreckers. I don't know. I kind of like the Unlicensed Hearse because it neuters Mayhem Devil if they can't do the Cauldron Familiar thing. And what do we take out? Maybe like slower Friends of Ilharg. I think maybe that one can go. I like Titan. I like Ghalta, so maybe Rhonas can go. But I kind of do like Rhonas actually. Augur can probably go down to 3. Gala Greeters can probably go down to 3 just because it's so much harder to keep creatures on the field against these people. 61 creatures, that's fine. Yeah, but yeah. Honestly, I hope you're enjoying your time playing Mirror Breaker. If you hate it, I get that. Like, I resent Liliana of the Veil, and I'm putting together a black deck, and it's hard for me to not put Liliana in because it's just so extremely good. But I kind of resent that. I resent that some cards are just so obscenely powered beyond the other cards that it's like, it's just, what am I supposed to do? I either play the thing that I don't really want to play, and that, to be honest, keeps beating me over the head so much that I sort of resent it, or I freaking lose. I either play it or lose. Like, yeah, I feel you, man. Very much so. Yes, please. Okay, now, we need to get a mountain to get this onto the field. I assume Llanowar Elf dies. If it doesn't, it's probably Paradise Druid. Is it? Because I think they might want to set up a little bit more. I think we might be able to get away with a Gala Greeters. Let's give it a shot. This Rockfall Vale will come into play untapped. So we can do Rekindling Phoenix, Clothis. They only have one thing in their graveyard. It's not instant speed graveyard hate. So I'm not feeling that. I'm kind of liking Rekindling right now. Especially since it might be a little more difficult for them to get 2 kill spells on our boy right now. We're going to use Gala Greeters for the +1/+1 counter so that we can swing in. I guess it just forces the block. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Whatever, honestly. You know what? Now it outstrips Meathook Massacre for 1, okay? There you go. Or actually, they're just going to do that. So what the hell's the point, right? Just screw it. Makes it a more attractive target for their removal there. All right, now is that another? Yeah, that's a food. It looks like food. Okay, cool. All right. So they have a reserve food token. That's good. So they can get this out of the graveyard again, even if we kill this, which is not as likely. The Rekindling Phoenix is a great little bit of security against kill spells. I figured I would play it now because if they want to double kill spell it, I mean, with the low amount of mana that they have. All right, they actually hit the exile there. So they will get the free get out of jail for the Cauldron Familiar there. Oh, they're going to do it at instant speed on our turn? Okay, yeah, fair enough. Whatever you want to do, buddy. I think that's probably... Is it Augur of Autumn or is it Paradise Druid? I kind of want Augur of Autumn because it gives us the opportunity to flip over this card, make it a land. Either way, Ilharg attacks in 2 turns, We'll get the tap treasure token. We will do that. We will not. Oh, man. Do we attack with Gala Greeters? You know what? Yes, because then they have to Nah. Sorry, I don't think it makes a difference. I might as well just keep it untapped. They probably want to get rid of Augur of Autumn somehow. We have Halana and Alena here. That's very interesting to me. We have Llanowar Elves as the 5th mana because we have the treasure token here. Still tapped, but next turn we can go Rhythm of the Wild. If Gala Greeters survives, we can go Rhythm of the Wild into Paradise Druid, and then we can use Gala Greeters to make another treasure token here to replace the one we'll have to pay for Paradise Druid. Since Rhythm of the Wild will already be in play, we'll give Paradise Druid the +1/+1 counter. It'll be a 3/2. That sucks. Yeah, that sucks. Okay, so we do this. I think we actually have to hit Halana and Alena now because we have to make our stuff, like, big right now, right? It's that or we do Ilharg, because I don't think they're going to be able to deal Ilharg all of that damage, right? Yeah, let's go Ilharg. Okay, they're going to kill the Gala Greeters. That does suck. We get Ilharg onto the field. No attacks. Now, we don't really have a good payoff for Ilharg, which definitely sucks. Halana and Alena is not terrible to get onto the field. The Great Henge will cost us 3 if Ilharg stays on the field. We could go the Great Henge into, like, Paradise Druid. Or maybe Great Henge into Clothis, so that way it can start gaining us life. They seem to see a way to killing Ilharg. That sucks. Oh my god. Christ almighty, man. Alright, that definitely sucks. Shoot, because they can do that every turn now, so that's probably about it. So let's just go to the next one. Now that we gave them Carpal Tunnel, we're gonna make them do it. Let's see. Do I put in Anger of the Gods just for, like, extra protection against that, you know? Okay, wow. I put in the Anger of the Gods because Mayhem Devil at 3 toughness, it's gonna force them to use their Witch's Oven to sacrifice, you know, the Mayhem Devil. That's what we're doing, okay? So we get to play first in game 3. As always, 7 cards sucks. Mulligan that. Hope for the best here. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. We'll get rid of freaking Tamiyos and just... Oh my god, that's actually stupid. Alright, enters tapped, whatever. We're basically gonna do nothing the whole game and lose. Lair the Hydra. We hope for some nice, a Paradise Druid, Llanowar Elves. I mean, Llanowar Elves probably dies. Paradise Druid might be the best here. Yeah, this is not good. An Anger of the Gods to hold open would be pretty good. Yep, they get that one. Very nice. Witch's Oven. Okay, I haven't seen Cauldron Familiar yet. Will they pop it in? Yes, okay, there it is. Cauldron Familiar. Okay, we get that. I would assume it dies, but we are going to play it. Cost them some of their tempo then, as we bring down Llanowar Elves. If it lives, that's Ilharg next turn. If not, it's Rekindling Phoenix. We are definitely on a clock here because they have down Cauldron Familiar. Now, hopefully they don't get down Mayhem Devil. If they do, honestly, we'll cry. We'll say forced loss, and then we'll go on to the next one. Whatever. Oh, my bad. Yeah, spacebar. There you go. Okay, yep. Looks like they're going a little slower here. I'd say the Carpal Tunnel that we made them get last game is definitely coming into play here. Let's see. Will they have the will to go through with this? Most likely. Will we untap for Ilharg? It looks like we will. Will Ilharg stay around? That's another question. But there he is. Gets around Fatal Push because he's got a mana cost of 5. So I assume they'll do their little Cauldron Familiar thing here. Cute. We hope that Ilharg stays around till next turn so that we can get the Great Henge, and then attack with Ilharg, and then bring in Rekindling Phoenix for that nice draw off the Great Henge. That's what we want. Oh, yeah. We really hope they don't have Mayhem Devil. Oh, damn it. And they get to cheat a creature card into play. Oh my god, they actually got that. So they can sacrifice our Ilharg right at the end of this, put a +1/+1 counter, but more importantly, a card. Wow, that's incredible. Yeah, that's it, because then they just do Cauldron Familiar, right? I mean, we're at 2. So, yeah, good game. There you go. We won't make them do it. Because they have to still wait till their next turn, you know. They'll only get us down to 1 here. Wow, okay. Damn it. Ugh, they took the freaking Ilharg to do that. Ugh. Ugh, good game. Good game. Sucks, but yeah, good game. There we go. I got that. I got 20 gems. I guess because I already have this one. Oh, yep. They can't give me enough of these fight riggings that aren't fight rigging. All right. On to the next one. 20 whole entire gems. 20 more. I can get that battle pass without putting more monies into greedy $1,000, or excuse me, $1,100 after taxes. $1,100 for a small box of little proxies. Wizards of the Coast. Of the Poop Coast. Your pet bit you. Oh, it didn't like me. That must have been their pet. Ooh, I do not run those pets. Hell no. But their pet. Yeah. Good taste to not like me though. I wouldn't either, man. Because I'm coming in there. I'm trying to get at their owner, you know? Alright. Waiting for them to click go first. Can they get it? Will they press the orange button? Roman! Sure. Yeah. We can keep this, right? Werewolf Pack Leader. They mulliganed and go first, whatever. They dropped that, okay. We see our colors so far for Lovestruck Beast, okay. Enters tapped. So Lovestruck Beast can't attack unless you control a 1/1 creature. Oh, boys and girls! Looks like the sponsor of our stream is here. That's right, I got you this sponsor on the worst Magic the Gathering stream on the internet. Make sure you use code BigFatMTG at checkout For 15% more girls for the big fat bastards and the big fat basterdettes. I got you. Kings and queens. There you go. Thank you for stopping by to our sponsor. Let's get back into this. They drop another Stomping Ground there with the unglued, whichever unglued it is, style. Okay. What do I do here? It can't attack unless you control a 1/1 creature. It can block. So what we're gonna do is and we're gonna hope that they don't play another 1/1 creature so that it can't attack in at our Domri. If it does attack in at Domri, I think I just let them have it as much as I don't want to. I really don't want them to kill Domri. Okay, so they will not attack with this. So, alright, whatever. Do we kill Azeka's Chariot? We might want to kill Azeka's Chariot before things get ugly. What do we do? Do we do Vivien Reid, kill Azeka's Chariot, then Vivien Reid probably dies? Honestly, I think I might... I don't know. Because if we get Rekindling Phoenix down, it can block Azeka's Chariot, so maybe we'll just do Rekindling Phoenix. It also further reduces Ghalta's cost. No attacks so we can get as good of a block for Domri as possible. Once again, hopefully they don't get that 1/1 creature down, because that's what the Lovestruck Beast needs to be able to attack. Now, we will be able to block that Lovestruck Beast should it attack with Rekindling Phoenix. Oh my god, it's Elder Gargaroth, but nevertheless. We should be able to defend Domri. We can get Ghalta. We might be able to get Ghalta down. Okay, they're doing this just to copy a token. That's fine. They're going to lose that. And we're not even going to lose the Phoenix. They are pausing. I assume maybe they forgot about what Rekindling Phoenix does. I think it's just asking them to crew Azeka's Chariot more. It keeps asking you to crew it. So yeah, I think they're kind of annoyed with themselves for forgetting what Rekindling Phoenix does. Yeah, Rekindling Phoenix is going to come back. So, oops. Maybe we'll get that. Oops. Oh, they didn't. Oh. Ooh, boys and girls. I don't think they like this. Oh, that's too bad. It's okay. It happens to the best of us, my friend. Oh, poor guy. And now his Elder Gargaroth is gonna die. Ugh. Gosh. That's brutally. Okay, let's see. That's probably gonna be Stomping Ground, untapped. Or, yeah, untapped. We're gonna get a Paradise Druid down. Then we're gonna get Ghalta down. Then we're gonna fight Ghalta against their Elder Gargaroth, and then we'll swing. There you go. Oh, hey, good game, Roman. Thank you, man. Yeah, that was good game, good game. Ooh, I don't know about Kappa Tech Wreckers. I don't know about that one. There's an argument for Anger of the Gods against them because it cleans out all these tokens and the 1/1s for Lovestruck Beast. I'm kind of okay. I hope it's not hubris, but I'm kind of okay getting right back into this. It's interesting that you respond properly to friend message. Thank you. Now, I'm not exactly sure which one you're talking about. Are you talking about tonight's sponsor that I got there? I'm not entirely sure. Have I don't have any friends on right now. But nevertheless, thank you. I was trained in grammar before I was, cell phones were everywhere and everything. So I got a moment to learn, proper English without also having, text talk and all that. And then that came about. boomer. Yeah, back in my day, we didn't spell our words with numbers. Oh, let's see. Waiting for them to press go first. They'll find it. It's the big orange button. There you go. You could just press spacebar. Damn it. The problem with this is after Llanowar Elves into Werewolf Pack Leader, we don't have anything. We have 3 sources of green, so we're nowhere near Rekindling Phoenix. I think this is a hard mulligan. It's really hard to mulligan. I think I have to do it. Okay, we'll keep 6. We'll drop, I think I have to drop Titan. I think it's just way too far out, right? Stomping Ground, Lair the Hydra, Gala Greeters. Okay, after Gala Greeters, hopefully we can get down Augur of Autumn. Shaper's Sanctuary. That's spell or ability, right? Okay, yeah. Okay, so it would be super, well, it doesn't matter next turn, actually, sorry, because for Augur of Autumn, yeah, we have to, that sucks. Alright, so we won't get any benefit out of Gala Greeters. It probably would have just been the treasure token, whatever. Fair enough. They have Scavenging Ooze, which is pretty good. I think that is Rockfall Vale. I think it's Augur of Autumn, right? Okay, so that... We can't get that card, but it does allow us to strategize a turn ahead. It means that Vivien Reid is going to be secured in a moment. I don't know what's in their hand, but it looks like they can only attack with one thing there, because only one thing will have 3 power out of their stuff here. Unless the thing in their hand costs 2, I assume it... I mean, it doesn't necessarily... It could be holding them up just to activate Scavenging Ooze there. They do have the green mana here. Okay, they gave Reckless Stormseeker itself haste. They'll attack with only that. Yeah, we'll take 3. No, you're not attacking with Scavenging Ooze. Don't even sit there and play around like you're a man. You're not a man. I'm a big, strong man. This is my shit. Although you might win. You know, you have a perfectly good shot at winning, but nevertheless. I'm the man here. That's why you're taking so long. You don't know if it's right. You need to wait for somebody to tell you that you're doing the right thing. I like the cosmetic style on Scavenging Ooze, though. That's pretty cool. I'm actually planning on putting that into some of my decks. Because the thing is, it's a creature, right? Whereas Unlicensed Hearse that I'm running is not a creature. It's a vehicle that can become a creature. So... Is this guy terrified? Or, like, what's that card? What's your card? What is giving you all this pause? I'm curious. Well, either way, we get a really nice drop here in Rekindling Phoenix. Super nice. No attacks? Okay, we have a really nice blocker in Rekindling Phoenix. Ugh, they freaking exile it. Damn it. Ugh. Alright, well, hopefully just like last turn, they only attack with one thing. So we should take only 3 damage once again. Okay, now that Great Henge is difficult because it's just difficult. Okay, she should survive more than this turn. Since it doesn't look like at this exact moment they're comfortable with attacking more than one thing.
The wilds are my shield.
That could be God-Eternal Rhonas because he comes down and he's a Death Toucher. He resists their removal stuff. I'm kind of okay with him. He also reduces the Great Henge by the most out of those things. So no attacks. Hold open Augur of Autumn to hopefully keep Vivien Reid alive. There's no creature cards in any graveyard, so Scavenging Ooze still can't give itself the +1/+1 counter. Okay, that sucks. But they can still only attack with that. That does suck. Definitely sucks.
Scars are lessons written in skin.
But we get that. That's good. Let's see. Do we start with Vivien Reid? I could kill Azeka's Chariot, but do I do that? I could also kill Scavenging Ooze. Interestingly, I could kill Scavenging Ooze. They would get a card, but I can kill it, and then get Paradise Druid down. I think I'm going to do that. Let's see.
For me, it's just another day.
Do we plus Vivien, or do we minus her to destroy Azeka's Chariot? We might have to kill Azeka's Chariot.
I'll be back. I'll return just with larger predators.
Might just have to do that.
Feel the wrath of Scala.
This isn't a creature card, right? Yeah, it's a legendary artifact vehicle, not a creature. We only have Vivien Reid. They get a card. We get rid of Scavenging Ooze, which could become the biggest thing on the field and start to dominate. So I think this goes through. They have Elvish Mystic open, so if they top deck Tamiyo's Safekeeping, that really sucks. I think they just used Scavenging Ooze to take something out of a graveyard to be stubborn. Yep, there you go. That's it. Boom! Get it off the field before it got any counters on it. No attacks. Hold open as much as possible to protect our precious Domri, who I do believe dies. We can use Paradise Druid to block their Reckless Stormseeker. Okay, they get rid of that, but it got its damage in. We can still block Reckless Stormseeker with Paradise Druid. I plan on it. Oh, don't send him. Send the cat tokens. Don't send him. No, don't do it. Oh, good. It was stupid. It was really, really dumb. They're just going for the swing wide. And that is good stuff. But we will drop. Let me tap this for the colorless right there. I guess we have to tap this also.
Oh, I wish you could see your face when I'm
This. Protected by Tamiyo's Safekeeping there. We should be able to get up Great Henge next turn. Okay, we passed the turn. Hopefully we can get the Great Henge up. Looks like they're going to try to swing wide. Now, the Tamiyo Safekeeping is going to be really nice for that, because that 2-life will factor in here. They flung at Domri. They flung at Domri. Oh, you know what? Tamiyo's Safekeeping it, because now they have to re-attack at Domri some more, because otherwise we can -2 them to kill yet another thing on their field. So I believe they attack with everything at Domri. Okay, we'll block that land. They're probably going to attack everything at Domri. Yep, we block the land. Wow! We still get the Great Henge. It'll just cost us 4 instead of 3.
Oh, you haven't seen the last of me.
Sorry, hang on one second. Yeah, I'm doing that because I actually want to, I got Blast Zone. Now, let me see. I can actually tap these, right? And then it just costs 3 and tap this. Okay, so we can drop a Great Henge and then use Great Henge to play into Blast Zone. Holy fuck, you tapped my Blast Zone? It didn't show it tapping Blast Zone. All right, nevertheless, we're going to do Blast. Okay, great. So you got to really be on that. Well, I need to be. But nevertheless, you know, we still have the Great Henge here to tap for 2 life, which is significant considering the highest power there is 2. You know, they don't have that much on the field. So I don't even know if they're going to swing. Is this like an Embercleave play? Is that an Embercleave play? Because if that's an Embercleave play, then they actually kill God-Eternal Rhonas there. Alright, I was just hedging against the Embercleave play there, because if they gave the 2/2 token Embercleave, yeah, okay, so that would come in and deal 3 damage. So, yeah. There you go. It wasn't Embercleave, but it was some form of combat trick to do exactly that. I think we can probably start by doing Blast Zone. It kills Shaper Sanctuary and one of the other creatures. Yeah, the Elvish Mystic. Now we can start doing this. They lost Shaper Sanctuary, which is really nice, too. I don't know if we are going to target their stuff, but nevertheless, you know, that happened. Yep. There you go. That probably could get the concede. We will attack. There you go. Looks like they're going to check out their top deck and, yeah, probably just resign. Good game. There it is. Oh, yes. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe. That, you know, we got our forced win, okay? We got our forced losses, and now we get a forced win. Hey, let's get a competitive game. Hey! Damn. Okay. Not gonna lie though, the kind of the not blocking that 2/2 in the case of Embercleave, I didn't do it for the right reasons, but that looks like that was the right move, because without that God-Eternal Rhonas on the field, you know, it's just kind of annoying to have nothing on the field, you know. Hoping for the best. I don't know if we would have won that game, actually, to be honest. I think that was really lucky. Like, skillful and lucky, you know? Like, obviously I didn't do it for nothing. But I didn't do it for the right reason. Nevertheless, here we are, up against, I don't even know. Tiramisu. Let's go. Thank you. Yes. Happy that we came away with that one. Yeah, we go second. I think this is a lot better than that first one. We drop Vivien Reid. Hope for the best here. Wow. Artifacts. Okay. They already have Mox, Amber, and this on the field, which adds colorless. Do we go Werewolf? I think we go Paradise Druid so that we can get Rekindling down as fast as possible. Hopefully they don't have something nuts like Paradox Engine just ready to go. Alright, well we do have Rekindling Phoenix in case they put that, like, enchantment or whatever on the Ornithopter so that it, you know, it gets, like, a really big plus boost. I don't remember exactly what it is, but goodness gracious. Look at all this crap. He must have just drawn that, because there's no way, whenever you cast an artifact spell, create a 1/1 Thopter artifact creature token with flying, there's no way he would have left it until after all these artifacts to cast that. Okay, holy Christ. Well, I guess it's Anger of the Gods and Cap Attack Wreckers, huh? That's a pretty easy one there. Let's see. I say we probably go Werewolf Pack Leader pass. I mean, we could attack with Rekindling Phoenix. It's not the worst play. Let's give it a shot. Before they can gang block it with tokens. I assume they just take the damage and they're just looking to make a huge field. And which one of these gives the artifacts hexproof? Because I wonder if we can even do the Cap Attack Wrecker, since that exiles target artifact or enchantment. You know, this gives them hexproof, and it you know, it gets around Anger of the Gods with its 4 toughness. So yeah, pass turn. There you go. Looks like I might be dropping God-Eternal Rhonas next turn just for the fat swing that they'll have to block. Hopefully they don't get too many 1/1 artifact copters. I have changed the name in English. The name that is pronounced Popol. Okay, there you go. Yeah, I was gonna say I wasn't sure how to pronounce your name with your native writing there. Okay, I got you, man. Cool. Popol. Or is it Popoi? Oh, that's an I. Sorry, I see an. Okay, yeah, my bad. All right, Popoi. Popoi? I don't know. Cool, man. Well, welcome to the channel, Popoi. Thanks for stopping by again, man. I appreciate your continued support. Hell yeah. This guy is Yep. Okay, there you go. It wasn't asking me to press spacebar. I guess he was making some type of finishing adjustments there. Can't cast non-creature spells. All right, that kind of sucks. I guess I can't cast my Tamiyo's Safekeeping. Okay, so let's see. My plan here is to drop this, pay the 2 life, God-Eternal Rhonas. Everything is going to have Vigilance when they attack, so we'll attack with everything. And Paradise Druid, since it'll still be untapped, we'll be able to hit Tamiyo's Safekeeping on... I don't know which one they'll try to blow up. They'll see that the Werewolf Pack Leader draws us a card, and they might want to gang block that. The thing is, they only have these 2, which I would assume they're okay with losing. Holy crap, dude. What are you doing? Sorry, am I interrupting something? Like, you're doing fine, my dude. What are you doing? My god, he must be burning his little chicken nuggets in his easy bake oven. Oh my god, ding. Order's up, dude. Go get him. Good plan. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. That's interesting. I think I want to get Rhonas onto the field. I think I want to start applying big pressure now, right? Because they can easily chump block that stuff, I guess, to be perfectly honest. But I still want to get it down now. I mean, do I do that? They're just going to keep making chump blockers is the thing, so I think we do. I want the card. The Ilharg is pretty good. Too bad God-Eternal Rhonas is here. Oh well. Maybe they'll be so kind as to send it back to our hand. Probably not. Now, they most certainly will not block with these two. Let's see if they block with these guys. I wonder. This dude is actually obnoxious. Like, okay, buddy. There you go. Thanks for stopping by for a quick sec to tend to the game. They must have another Sal if they're doing that. That's interesting. It didn't ask me to use Paradise Druid to tap for 1 mana to play Tamiyos? It didn't even prompt me there. I should not have to hit full control in order to hit a Tamiyo's Safekeeping. I've done that 1,000 times. I was not pressing spacebar there. I know I'm a trigger-happy spacebar masher. That was not the case, because I admit to that. Interesting. Okay. Little annoying, not gonna lie, but okay. Okay. This person's actually obnoxious right now. Now let's see. Okay, well, I might as well fill the freaking dead space before this person acts right as the rope is about to expire. They're what a jerk off. So I think we open the turn by attacking. Do I block that? Yes. All right, might as well keep ourselves as far from death as possible. There you go. They do that. Okay, we got Domri, Anarch, Bolas so that we can kill this, or this actually might be good to kill, right? Yeah, I think that might be good to kill. So should we start by attacking? Yes, let's start by attacking. With this and this, not Rekindling Phoenix because it blocks for Domri. Just wanted to see what we get. Yeah. Okay, so we get to drop the forest. Very nice. We got a nice land drop there. We hit this. This. And we fight the thing that keeps bringing their artifacts back from the grave. Right there. Take a look at that. It's the bottom thing. Choose target artifact in your graveyard. You can cast it this turn. Yeah, that's pretty annoying with them sacrificing this and then just bringing it back, you know. And then when they had the Salmaster Thopterus, they kept casting it, so they would get more Thopters. We hold open Tamiyo's Safekeeping here, though. Not terrible. So we really hope that they don't get silly Paradox Engine nonsense started here. Especially at the rate that they're playing, you know, they'll probably die of old age doing the Paradox like combo for this game. Yeah, okay, so just good luck, buddy. We're gonna freaking grow old with this idiot, aren't we? I mean, should I just double concede, like, because I have a live audience? Is that what you're asking? Dude, my dude. You have everything that you need here. You have your Paradox Engine, you have a handful of cards, you have some mana. Each of these tap for colorless. And I know that like you got plenty of cheap stuff to do, so like let's go, buddy. Wow. I mean, do we win? Let's see. We can bring one of these up to 6, and then not another one, so that's not really enough to win. So yeah, let's just, I mean, it said that he's used the timeout. I think it's, I don't know, let's say. I think it's honestly futile and I should leave, but let's see. The guy's obviously a bumbling freaking idiot. Whenever you cast a spell... Wow, okay. Let's just get right out of this. I am done with this guy. We'll throw the Anger of the Gods in here. We'll see how it does, and I think that might be... Rampaging Ferocidon actually might be good against this guy. I think this might be a Rampaging Ferocidon game. Yeah. I like this one, actually. I like that one. Maybe that one. I like that one, actually. Okay. Anger of the Gods, because it does kill the thing that they're using to bring back their artifacts from the graveyard, because that's a 1/2. It kills the rest of their artifacts and Ornithopter. And Rampaging Ferocidon, because if they have that Sal thing there, making it so that, you know, whenever they cast an artifact spell, they put in an artifact, whatever it was. Yeah, we'll keep this. Have to get rid of probably Titan of Industry. There you go. Pay 2 life, that, Llanowar Elf. There you go. Now, the thing is, Rampaging Ferocidon can just get blown up. So I would very much like a land. I didn't get it. I get a Llanowar Elf. I am going to play that. Because what I would like, honestly, is to go Halana and Alena first. Just so that they waste their kill spell on that. Which one gets them to waste their kill spell harder? Halana and Alena or Rekindling Phoenix? Let's start with Rekindling. Well, let's see if they kill that, because I want Rampaging Ferocidon to get them. If they don't kill that, I'm honestly going to play Halana and Alena and keep up the pressure. Halana and Alena will put the counters on Rekindling Phoenix, because they are running that 3 damage board wipe, and I think they might keep that in there. It's pretty good against us, especially from what they saw, so yeah. It would still get Halana and Alena, unfortunately, but, you know, it wouldn't get Rekindling Phoenix, and it still does get Rampaging Ferocidon. Holy God, this guy's miserable with 2 lands. You are a straight jerk-off, dude. I know you're doing this because you're busy. Alright, that's Rampaging Ferocidon now. Why don't we start by attacking... So just attack with the Phoenix. I'm sure they make the block. Yep, fair enough. That's good. They don't even block. Okay, we get this guy down.
I wish you could see your face while I'm beating you.
If they attack with 2 creatures, I can put all the damage on one of them, right? I don't even want to risk it, because I don't want to kill Sal at all. I would assume that they see what we're doing and they block with Sal Master Thopterist, so that they stop putting in artifacts, because they have Paradox Engine, but we have 2 Rampaging Ferocinons. So every time an artifact comes into play, and it will every time, you know, they cast an artifact spell, create a 1/1 Thopter, they'll get 2 damage from this, so. I'm okay until they wipe the board. Then that sucks. My dude, it's you're either blocking or not blocking Rekindling Phoenix. This guy's on the phone with the President of the United States and the FBI, and he's conferencing in, you know, Great Britain and Australia too. Jesus Christ, my dude. Like, if you're busy, that's fine. Don't freaking take up everybody else's time because you have stuff to do. God. Alright, dude. Kill yourself now. There you go, with the artifacts. I want you to play artifacts. I want Rampaging Ferocidon to get you. Okay, that's very good. Well, let's see how long they can go without casting artifacts. They're looking for their 3 damage wipe, I assume. Alright, there it is. Now we do get Rekindling Phoenix back. Well, possibly. Ah, they do get it. Okay, very good. So it's not looking so good for us now. And not gonna lie, A-okay with that. Let's get the hell out of here. Holy crap. Yeah, that's it. I'm done. Good game. Wow. Actually, I wish I could take that back. Goodbye. This guy ranks up there with the single worst player in all of Magic the Gathering who does Explorer unranked. Once again, with the name of a wrestler and the name of a gender in his name, separated by a slash. Wow, that guy actually ranks up there with the worst. Okay, let's cleanse our souls. I gotta take a nice, refreshing drink of water and wash that. Oh my god. Okay, I recognize this guy's name. I definitely play this guy a bunch. Let's go. We play first. Ooh, not with this, though. Yeah, not with that. Fine. Fine. We'll get rid of, one Llanowar Elf. Hope for the best, I guess. Yep, keep 6. Get rid of 1 Elf. Drop the Vale, or the Crag first. If we get, some other land, then eventually Rockfall Vale can enter as the 3rd land untapped. So, they're deciding what to do with their opening hands. Very good. God, I love this Rockfall Vale, because it's the only Rockfall Vale that's been released. I think they've been releasing Rockfall Vale since, like, Magic 2010 or something, and, like, it's always this, like, just this tree. Like, I don't know, it's just like a tree. You know, it's like a nice watercolored or whatever, like colored pencils. I don't know. Some sort of thing like that isn't computer generated. It's kind of nice, but like I really like that this has the dinosaur on like that rocky outlook or whatever, and it's like off in the distance, but still pretty visible. And how long do I have to talk before it starts roping this slow? Oh my god. I'm practically parched again and I just drank water. Oh my goodness. Okay, but either way, it's going to be a Rootbound Crag, unfortunately tapped. Llanowar Elves, unfortunately, on our 2nd turn. Fair enough. Hopefully we can get into a... Wow, okay. It didn't even start roping him. Alright, well, at least that land comes into play untapped. That's fair enough. Hopefully Llanowar Elves survives long enough to get us Rekindling Phoenix. I would love to have that payoff for the elves there. Okay, well, it's going to be food instead. We'll drop Domri, Anarch, Bolas.
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you doing something?
Okay, off to the next turn. We definitely drop Rekindling Phoenix next. Oh boy, they do get Cauldron Familiar. Okay, so we're in for a whole lot of life.
They can only punish you if they catch you.
Okay, there you go. We'll just wait for them to make their clicks. Okay, well, while we're freaking waiting, tomorrow I plan on doing a third day of Ilharg. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to play around with the lower end a little bit. I'm going to take out these Augurs of Autumn, and I think, I don't know what else, honestly. I want to put in 3 Kiora Behemoth Beckoners and 4 Topiary Stompers. That's what I want to do. So we can get this in, right? Let's see. We're not going to use Domri's fight, so because then they'll just sacrifice that. So might as well just get this. Great Henge. Let's get this down now before we drop the land. Okay, and we get the land off the top. Nice. And we will definitely swing in. Yeah, there you go. Phoenix. Oh, hell yeah, man. Oh, yeah. I'm loving the Phoenix. Oh, God, I love this card so much. Let me bring that up, dude. I like this card, Phoenix. Yeah, good taste, man. I really like it a lot. It's weak to exile, unfortunately, but if your opponent isn't ready for Rekindling Phoenix, it can be horrible for them. Okay, that's actually a creature, which is really good. It might attack for them next turn, which sucks because, yeah, we might lose Domri here. Oh, this sucks. Okay, this really sucks. But it looks like they're doing all this on their turn, so we should be able to get Halana and Alena down, and, it'll get a counter. It'll be a 3-4. We'll put all those counters on Rekindling Phoenix so that it winds up in total, let's see, a 7-6, I think it'll be? Because it'll lose the +1 from Domri, most likely.
Ain't the first time I've been knocked about.
Okay, well, let's start by plussing this, because we don't really have much else to do we? That,
is chaos.
this. See what we draw. Okay, that's pretty good, too. Do we play this one? Do we attack with this one? I think we might want to attack with that one because it can get trample. And then we can also keep Rekindling Phoenix open to block that. So we'll attack. We'll get our cards. Alright, I was hoping for a creature, but whatever. We'll just drop a Stomping Ground tapped, I guess. Save some life. There you go. That is our turn. We pass. It looks like we're going to lose Halana and Alena. That sucks. But they'll probably go... Oh my god. Okay, yeah, that's freaking it. Forget it. Yeah, 2 Mayhem Devils, 2 Witches Ovens. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so we're basically putting in the whole freaking sideboard here. Let's see. Minus this. Minus this. We'll actually keep that. We'll keep Ghalta and that. Okay, Probably -1, or maybe -1 Augur, because it's hard to get, you know, like, a lot of them out. A lot of creatures out. -1 Gala Greeters. We basically need to put in, like, the whole sideboard here. Let's see. Anger of the Gods, I think, is very necessary here. I think 3 of them, though, since I do want to also put in 3 Unlicensed Hearse. And do I put in the Cap Attack Wreckers? Because Unlicensed Hearse and Anger of the Gods kind of do exactly what the Cap Attack Wrecker is trying to do. Let's just stick with this. I think this is good. I mean, maybe there's an argument for taking out Rhythm of the Wild, but I kind of like against black giving my creatures haste, right? So that they can actually get their damage in before, like, with all the kill spells that these people have, you know. I mean, we have Gala Greeters into Werewolf Pack Leader and then holding up Anger of the Gods after that. I think we can probably keep this and hope for the best. We drop Rockfall Vale first. We do go first, I believe, right? Because we lost, right? I forgot 5 seconds ago. Goldfish memory, but I wasn't really just paying attention. I already knew. Yes, go first if you can. Spacebar. That's why they make it the orange button. Wow, okay, they're having a tough time with their mulligans. Very well. I mean, they did great last time. They got 2 freaking Mayhem Devils and 2 Witches Ovens. Oh, that's awful. That is awful. Okay, there we go. Rockfall Vale, the first source of red for Anger of the Gods. All right, they hit their familiar. Are you going to use that deck again next month? Yeah, definitely at some point. I would love very much to use it. Yes, sir. Let's get the Gala Greeters down. See if we can get them by surprise with Unlicensed Hearse. I don't think they're running discard. If they pull out the Thought Season, screw me, okay? But I don't think they're running it. Yes, I will definitely use this deck again, hopefully within a month, yeah. I think that's good. Ooh, we have to discard a card. That sucks. It's going to be Titan. It's just too far out. Do we block that? No, I don't think so, because we can get Werewolf Pack Leader out, make the treasure token for Anger of the Gods. Yeah, we also have Domri, Anarch, Bolas here, which isn't terrible itself. I'd say we do it. Let's get Anger of the Gods. Yeah, and actually, I used to play this deck, or Popoi. I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name right. Maybe I shouldn't say whatever. But yeah, I actually played this deck a lot. So I have this deck in a what's it called? In a playlist. There's probably a whole bunch of them. Although they were my earlier videos, where they like weren't as long and stuff. Basically, I would like play for the day, not stream, and then like if I would take like the best games that I had, you know, and use those. But yeah, I really like this deck a lot. I actually own it in paper. But as I've been streaming more, and so I've been playing a bunch, so I've actually gotten a whole bunch of daily rewards, right? I pretty much get like a good amount of the total available daily rewards. I get them because, you know, I stream like just about every day. So I've gotten a whole bunch of more decks. So I'm just playing this less. But I really like this deck, actually. Even though it's been a month, it might not seem like it, but I love this deck. Oh, I really do. I like all the cards in it a lot. Domri, Bolas. I love the Gala Greeters. I really like these Werewolf Pack Leaders. Anger of the Gods is so freaking good. Love these cards, man. Let's see what the heck they do. They are roping down. What the hell? Wow. Dude. Dude, what's going on here? Because we could just go, let's see. This. Right? This, we put a +1/+1 counter on that. We attack. Okay, honestly, they have a very good deck. So it's perfectly fine for them to just do that. To be perfectly honest, like they could just come back and win the next one. It really doesn't matter for them. I don't even know what that was. And they're actually sideboarding. Like, you'd think if they were busy, they would, like, come back, concede really fast, and then click go next, and then go on and do what they were doing. They're actually sideboarding. Interesting. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's go. Well, they go first for game 3. It's definitely an advantage, as if they need it. They don't. We do have Anger of the Gods with 2 sources of red. I'm going to keep this one. Wow, Oni Cult freaking Anvil. Jesus. Well, Anger of the Gods is going to wipe out a whole lot of those 1/1 tokens that makes. All right. I wonder if they took out the Cauldron Familiar and like the Witch's Ovens and stuff for this. Maybe because we didn't actually show them Unlicensed Hearse last game, so they don't know that we sideboard that in. Do we play it? Yes. I think it's better than playing Werewolf Pack Leader here, because what we can do is they said nice. I feel like they might have sideboarded out their stuff that this would get. Whatever. I think because then Rhythm of the Wild into Werewolf Pack Leader puts in a 4/4 Pack Leader. And then honestly, they probably just hit it with a kill spell. But the point of that is, you know, getting around Anger of the Gods there. They hit the Ob Nixilis there. Double Ob Nixilis. That sucks. So we definitely want to go Rhythm of the Wild so that we can then run in with Werewolf Pack Leader.
All that matters. Go sow some chaos.
Do we discard a card here? Yeah, I think we could probably discard the Forest. I think I should have used the Unlicensed Hearse before it became our turn to get the Forest. I should probably get myself in the habit of being a little better than that. All right, there's another thing that'll be wiped by Anger of the Gods. It's going to take a little while to do it, though. Yep, well, we take a bunch of damage there, and they haven't even used their Ob Nixilis yet, so that's looking pretty bad. Do we discard a card? Do we need Boseiju? Yeah, we probably do. I think I discard Halana and Alena. I know I can decline, but like it's looking pretty bad here.
Your punishment is my entertainment.
Because I can't go Anger of the Gods into Werewolf Pack Leader. That's an issue. That's a big issue. My only choice is to hit Werewolf Pack Leader with the counter, you know, and then hope it survives. And it doesn't look like it's going to. It looks like we're going to get swung wide around. That's pretty brutal. We'll remove the 2 things from our graveyard. Yeah, it's too powerful. You're absolutely correct, sir. It looks like we're outmatched, but nevertheless, yeah, that's pretty much it. Good game. Right, because what we do, Anger of the Gods or Werewolf Pack Leader. We need to do and. Unfortunately, we're, yeah, a little short there. Good game. Oh, man. Damn. Hurts. And that was with discarding to the Ob Nixilis twice to avoid the life. Oh, man. Oof. Hurts. I think we'll head into our last series here. I'd like to thank you all for joining me. Be you live. Be you watching this pre-recorded. Make sure you hit that like button. Help my little channel grow. Little channel, big mouth. We're trying to get to big channel, even bigger mouth. Let's do it. And the way to get there is with your likes. I can't do it on my own. We got to make this a team effort. Let's do this, boys and girls. Let's get them. Oh, let's play first. That's what we're going to do. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is an acceptable 7. I'd better be grateful because, oh my god, anvils are on the rise these days. Interesting. I wonder if it's because of the Brothers' War bringing all the artifacts, you know? So many artifacts in Brothers' War. Like, you've got to wonder if that's the reason, you know? Okay, it looks like Person here drops the Boros. Ooh, but he goes Jeskai. Okay, interesting. Let's start with attacking, because I would assume that Domri Anarch of Bolas gets countered. Let's go Augur of Autumn. Puts more on the field. I feel like it's less likely to get countered. It also tests the water to see if they have counters. Fires of Victory. Okay. They let us get the 3 damage in before they did that, so they really wanted to see what we were playing in main phase 2. They played that very cautiously. Okay. Well, we get a land off the top of the library. That's extremely good. I love that. Let's hit Domri. If he resolves, wow, this is taking a while to resolve. Okay, well, if he resolves, we go Llanowar Elves. There you go. Pass turn. We have Halana and Alena coming up. Domri, Anarch of Bolas. +1, add a Mountain Org Forest. Creature spells you cast this turn. This whole entire turn can't be countered. Gosh, I love that. Okay. They do have Wandering Mana, or Wandering Emperor Mana, excuse me. So that's definitely something to keep a lookout for. But we're only dropping Halana and Alena and attacking with the Llanowar Elves. So let's see if they drop a kill spell now. I assume they have some sort of damage to deal. Like, it's Halana and Alena. If they have damage to deal, they're dealing it now. Okay, well, is it Wandering Emperor? Because we're only attacking with Llanowar Elves. So yeah, if they want to drop Llanowar or Wandering Emperor on Llanowar Elves, be my guest.
Emperor of Gala, and I will protect my... You are not much of a roadblock.
Mishra's Research Desk is a nice card. Is that being used alongside, what's it called? Alongside the anvils in that Rakdos, Fast Rakdos, whatever the heck it's called? I think we do Augur of Autumn. Send it at the Wandering Emperor. I don't really see what else to do. Except the Great Henge, but I'd rather do Great Henge after we have a slightly bigger creature, you know? I wonder if we're sending it out into a board wipe. Okay, well, we lose a creature with 3 power. We gain a creature with 3 power. We get the land onto the field. Not terrible, right? I'll take it. Hell yeah. We have the Great Henge here. I'd love to resolve it. I don't know if I'm going to resolve it. Okay. Yep, we'll search for a red. There you go. Gosh, I sure would love to, ooh, censor there. Okay. They want to keep their Wandering Emperor. Wow. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I want to try to get the Great Henge down. I don't know if it resolves. I just really want to try. Alright, well. Swing at Wandering Emperor.
Back to wandering.
There you go, not bad. They obviously plussed the Wandering Emperor because they wanted it. Alright, loser does that. It looks like he's really basic checking us. Fair enough. I mean, I think I'm running 7 in total. I forget exactly. We've got Ilharg up next. If they don't shuffle our library, that's really good. I'm actually going to decline that one. Just because I see Ilharg there. That's why.
I've lived with animals my entire life. Explains a lot, actually.
Now, let's see what they do about Ilharg, because they're probably going to focus all their efforts onto him. We have Rekindling Phoenix coming up. That's pretty good. that also resists destruction. Not exiles, but it does resist destruction. Now, they might still have a Settle the Wreckage. But Ilharg can still go back into our library third from the top in that case. So I think we'll, let's see. Up tonight's sponsor once again, boys and girls. Code BigFatMTG at checkout. Get yourself 15% extra girls. I got you. Big fat bastards, big fat bastardettes. Got you, always. Okay, we're going to do this. Just to get Gala Greeters down. Just because Llanowar, or Ilharg is about to bring down Terror Mount Velus here. So we're only attacking with that because Settle the Wreckage, Wandering Emperor, you know. But yeah, we're bringing this in. So they probably need to hit Settle the Wreckage or Wandering Emperor on Ilharg. I mean, you could have also just let me win. You actually Shark Typhooned and you actually selected, look, he selected, oh, he didn't select a value for X, so, wait, so what? That's even, I can't tell which one's weirder, going through the trouble of selecting the value for X or doing this, knowing that, oh, I'm not going to hit a value, oh, and then still pressing escape, navigating your, what? You're such a blue-white player. I think Clothis is good for a drawn-out game. Let's check the graveyard for anything that comes back. I don't think, okay, so I think it's just about closest. More and more women are finding big, fat interesting. And I say good taste, you know? I think that it should be everyone, but if the ladies are here, hell yeah. Welcome, ladies. Welcome, my big, fat bastardettes. Let's do this, man. Oh, my God. Let's do, Jesus, do I take out anything for that? I think it's just because it's a grindy game here, right? What do maybe -1 Augur of Autumn, since it's kind of hard to, you know what? I actually like the Augur of Autumn. -1 Gala Greeters, because Gala Greeters requires, like, it to stay on the field for a while and more stuff to come out and not get countered. At least Augur of Autumn lets us get lands off the top of the library and possibly, you know, like, get out of clumps faster. I really like it, even when you're only using it to play the top land off the top, because you still get to strategize a turn ahead since you can look at that card, you know? Like, I really like the Augur of Autumn a lot. Not even gonna lie. Really enjoying that card. They foretell what we have to assume is Doomscar, so we, do we play Gala Greeters, or do we go Paradise Druid? Because I don't think we should even play the Werewolf Pack Lair. You go? Oh, you little piece of crap. Do I have anything for you? Yeah, this one. There you go. You like that? Okay. Yep, we're going to drop Stomping Ground, tapped. We're going to hit Paradise Druid. Oh, I actually used this one. Hell yeah. Yeah, I like it. Damn kids. Damn kids rushing me? Kid? We're going to get this right now, because since Paradise Druid's out, it does get us around Censor. We did see that he's playing Censor. Okay, I was hoping it was a land. Nevertheless, we drop that. We swing for 2 whole entire damages with Paradise Druid. There you go. Let's go. Dude's running the Dimir symbol here. Oh, wow. Damn, but he's not playing Dimir. Oh, you guys. Totally threw me for a loop there. That's good. I think double pack leader here, because hopefully they don't wipe the board, and we can actually attack with them and get the 2 draws, even if they Wandering Emperor. Ugh, they Teferi. They will start next turn with 2 lands, which means they could hit Fateful Absence or some sort of kill on one of our guys. We truly hope that doesn't happen, because we would love to attack with these guys. So that would be 1, You know what? Let's actually both add Teferi, just in case they kill one. Because I was thinking of attacking one at Teferi, one at them, and then just using the activated ability, you know? Yep, okay, yeah. Looks like that just goes through. Alright, so we don't have to use the activated ability. We will not drop Gala Greeters. Absolutely not. Once again, I kind of just feel like it plays into a wipe. We want to avoid that as much as possible. Yeah, Supreme Verdict. There you go. We will get Gala Greeters on the field. Looks like that'll resolve. I mean, it might not. They do have the two lands open. Bone Crusher Giant. Yep, very good, very good. Shocked to see a creature. Okay. Now, honestly, this isn't very good. It makes me wonder if I should play this right now. The problem is, this does get censored. So I think maybe Llanowar Elves, and then we wait the turn until we have 8 mana to bring this down. I truly do not want this to be censored of all freaking things. Okay, we're actually getting dumped on in the top decks now. That is going to be Terramount Velus. Who would... we have to assume it gets countered. They have 3 cards. Alright, well, Llanowar Elves is going to swing with Double Strike, so they better watch out. It looks like they're going to have another spell to kill it with, I assume? Oh, okay. Maybe he messed up a little bit there. We will block because we do have Double Strike here. I assume he just wipes. Yeah, okay, yeah. Well, if they don't counter Ilharg, and they didn't counter the Terror, so we hope they don't counter it. Okay, well, there it is. Saw it coming. I could have sworn that would have been Doomscar. We keep the last card in hand. We're not going to let them know that we have nothing. Oh, and they did have a censor in hand. Okay, not going to lie. Pretty good, then, to get that, what's it called? The Terramount Velus out when we had the land untapped. All right. It'd be pretty cool if we, got something really playable. Super de-duper playable. We're thinning our library out here of a basic land, so it increases our odds. Let's see what we get. They have 1 land untapped. Oh, Rekindling Phoenix is pretty good. It does block this. But they can just kill this and then, you know, draw a card somehow, deal the damage to any target. That would be the 0/1 elemental token that revives the Phoenix back from the grave. Well, that's good. It looks like this one's pretty much locked up. Oh, wait, did that ask me to put that on top or bottom? Oh, whatever. Yeah, that looks like it's about it. Good game. On to the next one. On to the next one. Okay. Huh. Is there anything I'd like to do about that? I think I'm good just going into the next one here. I don't know what else to do. Okay, let's go, baby! Into the last of the best of 3 in our last series of the night. Good luck. Have fun. Don't forget, boys and girls, as we hit the play first spacebar. That's why they make it spacebar. Oh, we go first, but we really don't have too much to pay off. Oh, we have Domri and Rhythm and no dorks to get into them faster. And only... Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Okay, we keep 6. We get rid of one Augur of Autumn. We hope and pray for the best. So boys and girls, as we get in to the last game here, don't forget to leave that like. Leave that keepsake on Big Fat Magic, Big Fat MTG stream here, so you can point back to it when you have your grandchildren there, all gathered around the computer machine, and you're watching old Big Fat MTGs, and you can tell them, I was there. I was there when Big Fat MTG was crushing them dead every single night. And people normally won't believe you because, you know, you're going to be saying that you were there witnessing something so historic and great, but no, you can tell them. I was there, and you can point to your like that you left on the stream as proof that you were there when Big Fat MTG was kicking these geeks all over the place.
I've lived with animals my entire life.
Yes, please, that. We will drop that just so that we can get the Gala Greeters up one more notch there. And we swing for 3 whole entire damages. We don't have a lot more behind it, though. I don't even think I want to add more into a potential wipe situation. I think these 2 are staying in hand.
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you doing something?
Right? Because it's just Supreme Verdict next turn. Okay, that kind of sucks. Not going to lie, that definitely sucks. They get the Llanowar Elf. Wow, they got Gala Greeters and not Llanowar Elf. Interestingly, I still don't play anything else. We do not feed anything else into Supreme Verdict. Yeah. Okay, well, we start by dropping Augur of Autumn without the land, just to see if we should get so fortunate, right? Cross our fingers. Okay, we didn't get so fortunate. Nevertheless, there you go. We passed the turn. We can notch Blast Zone up to 2 counters sometime here. I don't really know what it gets at. We might need it to get up to 5 for, like, Teferi. And Shark Typhoon, I believe, costs 6, right? Like 5 in an island. Nevertheless, there we go. Spend mana in our mana sink there. I am going to play this Halana and Alena since I see another one here.
Come and destroy.
Because if they do have Wandering Emperor, you know, they kind of have to consider where exactly they Wandering Emperor. So we'll give that the counters. I assume that they Wandering Emperor that. They have the 2. Yeah, there it is. Fair enough.
Now you've done it. That's coming off.
Yeah, that's going to be the end of turn. Halana and Alena needs to be the only thing they can kill there. Next turn, we can go, if they kill it, Halana and Alena into Werewolf Pack Leader, and we would draw a card off the Pack Leader in that case. Because it would be a 4-3. Halana and Alena would give it 3 +1/+1 counters. Looks like we probably will resolve just about whatever we do here.
I have got moves to teach you.
What's that? Something smells rotten.
Let me make sure that this all freaking taps correctly. And then everything else taps for green. Okay, we're good here. Right? Yes, okay. Just making sure, because I had a very annoying tapping error earlier today that I was not pleased with. I think I played it off okay, but I was a little perturbed. Now this is going to I think I want to kill the Wandering Emperor because this gets me cards. I really want the cards. And sure, they'll get a card out of Teferi here. They will. That sucks. I'm annoyed.
Hurry.
But I keep my Werewolf Pack Leader? Possibly. I mean, we'll see. This is an acceptable Supreme Verdict, easily. Got a 7/6 Pack Leader there. Oh, wow, they hit the Memory Deluge. They have 2 lands untapped. At the end of their turn, they will untap 2 with Teferi. Okay, so they'll actually have 2 lands. Now, we have tons of fights with Domri here stored up. We have all the fights in the universe here.
Ravnica deserves its demise.
God, we like that one. Now, let's see. Do we have lethal? Hang on. Let me move my text box. Okay, they have 2 cards there. Next. That's 18. Oh. And he resigned once again instead of hitting spacebar. Boys and girls, hit that like button. We did close out the best of 3 against the blue-white player. I know that there was red. That's a blue-white player. We know a blue-white player when we see one. It's miserable. It takes forever. It is an interesting game, and we do actually stand a chance. So it is actually kind of one of the better matchups, not going to lie. And we won. Oh, thank you, boys and girls, big fat bastardettes, kings and queens. As always, it's a pleasure streaming this stuff for you. Tomorrow we're going to be doing another Ilharg, this time with Kiora, Behemoth Beckoner, and Topiary Stomper to help us ramp more, draw more into Ilharg in the place of Augur of Autumn, who I think I will take out. Yeah, just trying things, trying with the rares that I have here. So, as always, thank you for stopping by. It's always a pleasure doing this for you, and I look forward to doing it tomorrow on Junday Fun Day. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Shout out to my live streamers. Shout out to my pre-recorded viewers. I love you all, you big fat bastards. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you next time.